How did I find my tenant? I bought 4 houses. It is 17,500, 10,500, 9,900, and 19,000. You can imagine it will be in the low-income area. Therefore, I'm expert in this area now. How I did it? First of all, I will check their background, their financial background. There is a rule of thumb. Any tenant, their income, the rent, multiple 3 times equal their gross income. If they do not meet this criteria, forget it. You will have headache. That is headache I learned. The second of all, I usually will check the employee. I will call the employee, ask them what's going on, how good this person is. Sometimes employer will tell you something. It triggers. Because when a tenant pay $40 for the application fee, that means they are serious. They really want it. One way or the other, whether they qualify or not, that's not your business. But as a landlord, you want to find the one who can pay you on time and do not damage your property. That's the main thing. Do not damage your property and pay you on time. And do not cause trouble. Based on that, I already said the financial part. Therefore, I check the employer. If the employment history too short, we must find the reason why. Why it's so short? Okay. And if employer do not like him, that's a sign of bad news. I believe Felicia and Bill, both of you, did you ever own a house before? Renting house? You own the renting house to rent to other people?
I never did that. I rented from someone. Did you ever own a renting house?
I own one.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, you were in the same boat. Did you ever check the criminal record of your tenant? I did. Okay. First of all, you go to credit bureau, you pay the money. It's about, I think, last time is $36. This week they pay $40, $36 to pay for that. And I did one more extraordinary step. I went to the department police. Based on their residence, I go to check their criminal record. It's 10 cents per page. It's worth it. Then you know everything about the guy who might live in your house. They might abuse her for their wife or kids, or they argue with their neighbors. And it's there. So especially if they damage the property, it will be there. Another place you check is go to the court record. If you go to the court record, you will know how bad their situation is. If they do have bad record, hey, don't do it. If they were evicted like 2 months ago, you are going to evict them again and again. They will not be a good tenant. Then the next one is, if possible, you incidentally or accidentally step in their house. You make an appointment, You find an excuse, you go to the house. One time I even asked the tenant, the applicant say, hey, just show me your house. You went there. The way they live right now is the way they are going to live in your house. If they have the bed box right now, they have a flea in the floor, they are going to have a flea in your house. Then you need to spend a lot of money to clean it up. That's the reason you check that. The last thing is I did, wherever the name on their application form, their mother, their father, their neighbors, their co-workers, I check that. After I have all those, I give a point. If they pass that point, I let them move in. If they don't pass that, I just do not take the money and say, oh, thank you very much. I have a better tenant. Thank you. Although even I don't have a tenant, I will tell them I have a better tenant, okay? Or better applicant. Thank you very much, toastmaster.